Hey, greetings everybody. I just wanted to upload a quick video and show you some of the books that I picked up recently from the convention and from a comic shop. Not that many, but primarily to let you know about tonight, this Friday the 25th at 6 p.m. Central. I'm going to be on a Horror Mike show, and I'll leave the link to his channel in the description box. And we're going to be talking about comics and movies, particularly maybe indie movies. And it should be a pretty fun show. So tune in tonight at 6 p.m. Central, 7 o'clock Eastern Time on the Horror Mike Show, who is a independent film producer himself. And we should have a lot of fun there. Now, let me show you some of the books that I picked up. Well, here's one. I don't know if I might have shown this on one of the other live streams, but Starfire. This is number 8. And the reason I picked this up, the guy at the convention at Fan Expo Chicago, he had a whole long box full of nothing but Mark Jeweler insert comics. So I got this one. I don't know what it is about Mark Jeweler insert comics, but yeah, I guess because they were sold mainly at military bases, they're kind of sought after. But it wasn't that terribly expensive. I got my 20% off. It was $15, 20% off. And it was an issue that I needed. I didn't have this issue. And I love spider covers anyway, regardless. So I would have picked that up anyway, Mark Jeweler's insert or not. I'll put this over here for now. The next one, I showed this on, by the way, on the Hotel Orloff's stream last night, Thursday. And he is hosting, in the absence of Micah Graphic Man, he's hosting our version of his version of the 4-color fossils until Micah is well enough to recover from the medical malady that he has right now. Nothing serious, but he needs to take a respite. Ooh, there's a fly around here. Did you see that? Landed right on my face. Like the fly, wasn't it a fly that landed on Hillary Clinton's face during the debate? Look, man, hey, I got some Windex down here. Maybe I'll spray myself the next time the fly's on my face. The Jaguar. The Jaguar. The Jaguar. The Jaguar from July 1962. I was showing this on the Hotel Orloff live stream last night. I originally meant to post this video that I'm posting now last night. And then I found out that he's having the 4-color fossils last night on Thursday instead of Wednesday, because there was something going on Wednesday with all the politics and everything. So I didn't get an opportunity to upload this video last night, so now I got to do it today, this morning, And I was taking a lot of stuff out the back door the last couple of days, and to make room for a furnace that we're getting. We haven't decided what company we're going to hire yet, but I had to make the room so that they can get in and out. And so in between my having the door open and closed, flies got in here, I've got them, most of them killed, but there's still one around here, as you saw. Anyway, the Jaguar, this kind of reminds me, the fly really likes me, man. And I took a shower and everything. This came out about 2 months after The Incredible Hulk came out at Marvel. And the character kind of reminds me of a Hulkish kind of character. They said maybe it looks a little bit like the Great Garloo. This looks like a Betty Ross, definitely a Betty Ross character. She looks like a She-Hulk type character. So we got Marvel over here, and over here we we got this looks to me like Captain Marvel without the from Fawcett without his cape. And then this girl kind of reminds me of a early version of Wonder Girl from DC. So it looks like we got 3 different comic book companies on here. I just found it interesting. She-Hulk character, a Hulk character, Betty Ross, Captain Marvel, and kind of a Wonder Girl character here. It's from 1962, July 1962. Cover is by, what's his name? John Rosenberger, and I always get him confused with Kurt Schaffenberger. For some freaking reason, I should be used to those guys by now, right? The different names. And I picked this up at the Fan Expo. Wait a minute, I didn't pick this up at Fan Expo. I bought this. I got this from eBay. This came from eBay. This came from Fan Expo, and they were $1. All these books were $1 a piece. He went from $2 on Friday, I guess. We went there Saturday, and then he was just going to change the price to $1.50 for the rest of the Saturday. And then I mentioned something about, well, they're probably going to be $1 by Sunday, and he said they could be. And I said, well, could I get them for $1 if I buy a bunch of them? And he said, well, it depends on how many you buy. And I'll buy at least 50, I think I said, but I ended up buying 60. All different ones for $1. So here's The Man from U.N.C.L.E. I remember watching this show as a kid in 1964 and 1965. It was I just loved it. This is from 1967, and it is number 13. Here we have Napoleon Solo and Ilya Kuryakin, played by David McCallum. Napoleon Solo was played by Robert Vaughn. Here they are again. And this one's got a great many spine creases on it. But it's still a great, there it is again. Oh, this is going to be known as the Fly episode. Let's see, over here, this is number 9 from 1966. Man, I should have. It's just great. It was a great show. This was a great, great TV show. The Fly is taking the stage. Oh, I didn't know this was up there, man. Huh. This was cut up there, but hey, I'm not worried about it for $1. Just beautiful stuff, man. This is from 1968. Let's see. Here I got a Flash Gordon cover. Not particularly a great cover per se, but it was. I like it because it's got all the spiders on there. I love spiders and spider web covers. And Al McWilliams did the cover and the interiors. Al McWilliams, not Al Williamson. Al McWilliams. So he's got some beautiful interior art too. And he also, I think he did pulp work in the let me take it out of here. During the 1940s and 1950s, I think he worked at Lev Gleason, Al McWilliams. And there is some pretty nice artwork in here. Let's see what else I can show here. Al McWilliams. Gentlemen and ladies, and those of you in between, that back in here. Yeah, so make sure you tune in tonight at... Oh, I gave it a dog ear. I don't like that. Tune in tonight, 6 p.m. Central, on the Horror Mike channel, and I'll be leaving the link to his channel in the description box. Yes, I will. Let's see if there's anything here I didn't show you. Oh, I picked up a bunch of little Lulu books at the con. I mean, these are always a great fun read. John Stanley was just a genius, an absolute genius at these little Lulu stories. He had a way of presenting them that would appeal to children and adults at the same time, and that's something that's pretty hard to do. The adults could see the adult type humor in it, and the kids would see just the funny stuff in it. So it was really amazing the way he was able to do that, John Stanley. And of course, little Lulu always figured out a way to give old Tubby a lesson or two. Oh, it's kind of young to be wearing a bikini, aren't you? There's that fly again. Doesn't like Sergeant Rock. Or maybe he doesn't like the Nazis. That's what it is. Yeah. That's a great cover. Is this a Joe Kubert cover? Joe Kubert. Beautiful. And then I got some Harvey comics as well. The Baby Huey. These are all Silver Age, mind you. From 1965. Got a spooky, tough little ghost 52 pager, number 129 from 19. Where's the year on this? 1972? Well, that's not a Silver Age. That's a 1972, yeah, sure is. 1972, Bronze Age. Now here we have a Silver Age comic, Baby Huey again. Nice gag cover. Retrieving the lunchbox with a toy crane. Brothers of the Spear. Here's a Bronze Age from 1974. It's a little beat up, but I'm not going to pass this up for $1. I'm not going to leave it. And it has some great artwork in there. I don't know who. And then a couple of more little Lulus here. Bronze Age little Lulu. Look at how cute that is. She put a heater out there for the birds. Ah, she's such a sweet kid. Here's a, I don't know, depending on your point of view, late Silver Age or beginning Bronze Age. It's from 1972. She catches a plane. Tubby's plane instead of the butterfly. Great stories. They were just fun to read. So anyway, well, that's all I got for you. And I hope you guys will tune in tonight again to the Horror Mike show at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Sunday, I'm going to have my first live stream at 6 p.m. Central Time as well. 6 p.m. Central Time, Sunday the 27th. And I got a bunch of guests lined up for that. We're going to have, we got George Curry scheduled, who, oh, I left that other book upstairs here. Let me get it down. George Curry, author extraordinaire of Comic Book Fever. And of course, we're going to have Horror Mike, independent film producer. and a host of other guests. Dr. Silver Age. I hope they have some of the fossils on there. Eric Breen, I think, is coming, and Gratu Orloff, I think. I can't be 100% sure on all these guys. I'm pretty sure they'll make an appearance, or at least maybe they'll get into chat or something. And it should be an interesting show, to say the least. Dr. Silver Age, Shannon, the dynamic duel of YouTube. Time Travel Comics, Leo, of course, will be there. And we'll be giving away, that'll be the raffle time. That'll be when I have the giveaway for all this stuff here. Not this. Let me put this away here. Put that out of the way. But all these things here. This is the fifth prize. You get a Captain Strangeliffe tee, which is going to be pretty awesome. And you get 2 movies made by Horror Mike that I like them. Witch Tales, which is an anthology of 3 different tales, and then this one, the first Man on Mars, which I had a really fun time watching it from beginning to end because it's hilarious. It's a hilarious parody of all these crazy movies of the 1970s, the grindhouse pictures and the exploitation films of that era. So you get these 2 films, plus this is in box number 5. Those 2 films and a glorious Captain Strangeliffe Comics and Collectibles t-shirt. This is made of very high quality a cotton blend, and there's 2 other blends and I can't remember what the heck they are. Let's see, who's this? Maybe that's the Exterminator. Okay, that's my friend. I'm taking her grocery shopping because she's an older woman and can't get around, she has to take the bus, and then she's walking around with a cane and stuff, so I help her out. So I gotta take her to the grocery store. So you'll get that in box number 5. Then, let's see, box number 1. We got movies here. Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. We got, this is a hilarious, great movie, Psycho Beach Party. And then number 1, digest number 1, Tarzan. Edgar Rice Burroughs presents Tarzan. And also in box number 1, you get all these great comics. Signed by Neil Adams. I'm going through it fast because I have to actually get going on this. Fighting Forces, and some of these are in VG condition. This one's in good plus condition. It's number, what number is this? Number 24. This is a, I don't know, I guess I would put that in good plus condition. This is in very good plus condition, and I grade kind of conservatively. And this is in VG plus or better. Tonto, number 4 from 1952. Oh, get all that and that. Then let's see, box number 2. We got the 4-inch Justice League. And we have, Godzilla number 1 from Marvel Comics, a higher grade. We have Bob Phantom one-shots from Archie. This used to be a Golden Age character, and Archie revived him in this one-shot. Then we have the three movie collection on one disc of the Killjoy series. That's right. Before there was a Terrifier, there was Killjoy. And we'll throw in this huge, in time for Halloween, Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics, really big. This is number 5. It has a couple of 4-inch figures of the Flash and Batman, and then the Bat Cycle. What a weird looking Bat Cycle. And this is box number 4. I'll have to bring it over here and show you real quickly. You'll get this beautiful sci-fi collection, the Ultimate Collection, Volume 2. Dr. Cyclops, Cult of the Cobra, The Land Unknown, The Deadly Mantis, one of my favorite movies, The Leech Woman. And you'll get this action figure. Meyer Greenblatt gave me the idea of this figure. He showed this in one of his videos, and I was kind of inspired to get one for myself, and then I thought it'd be nice if I got one for the raffle, for the giveaway. This is McFarlane Toys, the DC Multiverse Batman figure. Then we'll have, throw in a couple of Archie Pops Chocolate Shop. I thought these were pretty great looking covers, monster covers. And that's the only reason why I got them. The interior art in here, to be in all honesty, is absolute poo-poo, in my opinion. I mean, it ain't the worst, but it's really not that great art, you know. You always get disappointed with great covers, and then the artwork is just not that good. Just doesn't match the work on the cover, but it's not horrible. But anyway, also ROM number 1, higher grade copy than that. Then we got a Neil Adams signed Strange Adventures. This is a 213. What did I put on there? 213. I guess a VG plus, but it's probably at least that, and probably better than that. Signed by Neil Adams. And another Strange Adventures 211. Originally it was $16. So that's that. So that'll be on Sunday. Sunday at 6 p.m. And if you want to get in the raffle, you can still do that. All you got to do is send me an email. My email will be inside the description, and then just send me an email with your YouTube channel. That's all. Not a big deal. I'm not going to use your email to sell it to anybody. I'm not going to use your email for any personal reasons. In fact, after the raffle's over, I'm probably getting rid of all the emails, unless somebody wants me to keep them, you know, they have contact with you or something. That's up to you. But otherwise, the emails are going to be gone. So that's all you have to do, and you can still get into the raffle to win one of these prizes. It ends tomorrow night at midnight. That's the last time you'll be able to get into the raffle. So check it out on Sunday, and tonight, the Horror Mike Show at 6 p.m. Central. See you there. Take care.